What's going on, legends? It's your boy Errl Shatter here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about how to unlock the Season 5 Battle Pass weapons here in Season 6. Now those weapons include the AN-94 alongside the ISO SMG. Both weapons are fairly balanced, neither of them are really overpowered. They're definitely fun to use, and it'll be good to have those available if you'd like to use them at some point. Now, luckily for us, although Season 5 is wrapped up and the Battle Pass is no longer available, we are able to unlock these weapons via challenges. And I'm going to be honest with you, challenges for these two weapons are probably some of the easier ones I've seen for any of the DLC weapons that you've been able to unlock. Now, before we jump into the rest of the video, if you guys do enjoy this content at any time or find this video helpful in any way, make sure you guys show your support for the channel by going down below and smashing that like button. Let's go ahead and throw an easy goal of 20 likes on today's video. Alongside, if you want to find your way back to the channel for more Modern Warfare, Warzone, or even Cold War content once that releases, make sure you guys do hit that subscribe button alongside that notification bell so you don't miss out on any featured videos. Today we're talking about how to unlock that AN-94 alongside that ISO SMG here in Season 6. I want to mention, if you guys are interested in unlocking any of the previous season weapons, there are videos on the channel on how to do that for each of the past seasons. And obviously this appeals to those people who maybe weren't able to get the Battle Pass unlocked or through the tiers in the time, or maybe they just joined us here in Season 6 and they just want to make sure they can unlock all the past weapons. Now, today, let's go ahead and focus on Season 5's weapons. First weapon we're going to be talking about is the AN-94. So if you go to your loadout, go down all the way to the AN-94, and you hover over it, the challenge will read, get 2 hipfire kills using an assault rifle in 7 different matches. Now, this is one of the easier challenges I've seen. For those of you that already own the full game, this is going to be one of the easiest challenges ever. You literally have to run around and get 2 hipfire kills in 7 different matches. Shouldn't be a challenge whatsoever. You should be able to run into multiple engagements throughout the match. And even if you're able to get into shipment or shoot house, it's going to be just a cakewalk for you. But those of you who jump into the Warzone or only have free to play, you're going to be able to go over to plunder. And you're going to be able to make this happen at a pretty easy rate. So what I did in order to accomplish this challenge is I jumped right in, went towards where I knew people would be, was able to down a couple of players, and just like some of the previous challenges we've had in the past seasons, you basically could down a player in any fashion. You could ADS, whatever. As long as you run over to them while they're down and hip fire them, this will still count towards your challenge. And you only have to do this twice in one match. Some plunder matches go for quite some time, so you should be able to achieve this pretty easily. The only real challenge, obviously, is having to do it 7 different times, which will overall just take you time, and it really shouldn't be that bad at all. Now, I found that it was pretty easy in some circumstances. Some matches are obviously better than others, and not everybody instantly eliminates themselves because they were hoping that their teammate can save them, so you should have some pretty good opportunities to complete this. Now, for our second weapon, we are talking about the ISO SMG, obviously. And if you go, again, to your loadouts and you hover over this weapon, you will see that the challenge reads, get 5 kills using an SMG with a hollow optic in 7 different matches. For those of you that are wondering at what level do you get a hollow optic, you can basically unlock it, I believe, at like level 5, at least for the MP5. So you'll be able to get that unlocked fairly quickly if, you're trying to level up your guns. And you'll be able to throw that attachment on your SMG and go into, again, plunder, and be able to eliminate 5 enemies. This will be a little bit more of a challenge than some of the others, but depending on where you choose to land, or depending on the match that you get into, you might find enough engagements to make this happen fairly easily. I was able to jump in and get quite a few kills, so I don't see why you guys will have too many issues with it. But again, it's one of those challenges that you do have to repeat 7 different times. And then obviously, for those people who do own the full version of the game, this is going to be a much simpler task, as you can just jump into any smaller map, or basically any map at all, and you should be able to get 5 kills within that time frame. Both of these weapons are weapons that I highly suggest you guys unlock. The AN-94 is kind of fun to have here in Modern Warfare. It's got really low recoil, but obviously with that, the damage profile is not extremely strong. But it is overall a fun weapon to use, and you can be extremely accurate with it. There is chances where you will find the blueprints for this weapon somewhere throughout Warzone, and you guys have probably ran across it and been like, what weapon is this? Maybe I want to unlock it. Now for the ISO, it's a little bit different. It goes through ammo fairly quickly, but it doesn't mean that it's not powerful. But you're going to need to unlock it and obviously get the right setup unlocked so that you can actually compete using this weapon. Both of them are fun to use. I highly suggest you guys go out there and unlock them. And of course, this video is for those of you who maybe weren't able to unlock the Battle Pass tiers in a reasonable time, or maybe you're just new to the game in Season 6 and you're looking to unlock the past season weapons. But like I said earlier, if you are looking to unlock any previous season weapon, or any weapon that's come through with a challenge at all, there are tips and there is videos on the channel that can help you guys do that. I appreciate you guys for all the support. that's going to wrap things up for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. Make sure to smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button so you can find your way back to the channel. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.